Hi, I'm Ethan, and I'm here to talk about fast foods. The idea was born for this project out of a need from my own life, really, as a college student. It strikes me that grocery management can be difficult for busy young people, and so here we are. The basic idea behind fast foods is that by using a progressive web app with voice-activated user interface technology, and a Bluetooth low energy beacon, you'll be able to automatically track your incoming and outgoing food expenses and generate a grocery list based on that. I started my research with some simple Googling just to find out what a progressive web app was, how it worked, how voice user interaction worked within an app, and what exactly a low energy beacon was and how that worked. And then I followed up with some card sorting where 3 users were to sort food items into different categories. Following that, I took a couple of users through this simulated voice user interaction tree to see if my ideas were correct about how to structure it and if it would work well. For this project, I looked at 4 distinct user groups, the first 2 being college students and single parents, because their needs were similar, and it seemed that this might be an item that would appeal to them. I also looked at young single professionals and the possibility of meeting the needs of impaired individuals. Specifically, I was looking at memory impaired, so the elderly with dementia or something like that. Essentially for the same purpose, to help them monitor their grocery needs. Persona 1 falls into the impaired individuals category. Her name is Sharon Weesems, and she's 73 years young. The idea is that she is someone who wouldn't be technologically familiar, but potentially has a need that this app could fill. Persona 2 is Dave Groggins. The idea here was that this would be my main user group. Tech savvy, not going to have an issue incorporating the device or app into their life, but definitely desperately needs the help managing their money, time, and making sure that they have groceries. After outlining all that, I started designing the user interface for the application itself. Here you see a simple wireframe where I was just trying to establish some sort of visual hierarchy within the app. Later on, I took that same visual hierarchy and some of my learnings from previous experiences as well as my research and developed a more fully fleshed out mock-up in Adobe XD so that I would have something to work with later. And this is a mock-up of the actual low energy device itself, the idea being that there's a button placed under the pedal of a foot-activated trash can. Anytime you open the trash can, it sends a signal to your phone, and the app prompts you that you need to check off an item that was removed from your refrigerator or pantry. My second round of user testing was done with XD and a trash can, no button, but the interaction is simulated, so the results should still be relevant. I had some interesting feedback, and it allowed me to finer tune my idea. Particularly that users were really pleased with the button, but a little sketched out by the fact that this thing had access to their banking software. So with 2 rounds of user testing in and all that iteration and design, I moved from a project that was initially based with a sticker device that would have to be placed on each item to a button that would be placed on the trash can. That was my biggest change, but it's an important one because it reduces the amount of user interaction and the number of items that they have to keep track of. And this is the final concept. Here you can see another shot of the screens in-app, as well as another display infographic rather, showing how the app would work in congruous with the Bluetooth button. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.